Hey, Curtis, what's going on, my man?
Not much, not much. Thanks for chatting with me. I've been excited to meet with you and get a minute to talk with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I know you. So, I'm excited to share with the audience and anyone tuning in here, who you are, what you do, and what life in sales and marketing and entrepreneurship was like before using Seamless, and then what is it like and the results after using Seamless. Because I know you've had some amazing, incredible results that a lot of people are probably really excited to hear about,
Yeah,
and you know, really just excited to learn more.
yeah. No, I like to thank you for helping us actually have a sales team. Seamless really was the nudge we needed to get our butt into gear. And I hate to say that before Seamless, we really had an ineffective sales process. And regardless of the all the fancy widgets and technologies you could use, if you don't have a good sales process, you really don't have anything. And Seamless, the strategies that you guys sent us, the templates that we got early on, really built the framework that we needed in order to put something real together. Because before that, it was kind of like slinging mud at a wall. We didn't really have an effective process. It wasn't consistent. It wasn't hitting the right pain points. It wasn't addressing the right value propositions. It wasn't touching on the emotions of our buyers. Our prospecting wasn't nearly what it needed to be, and kind of how it evolved. For us, we were really lucky. We invested about 2 weeks of dedicated time to read through the scripts and templates that you gave us, and we put together what I think was a really great sales process. Using that sales process, I think I made a video for it for you a while back, but in our first week, we were able to schedule 26 demos. Before that,
Wow.
we were doing 1 to 2 demos, 3 demos a week tops, and that kept us busy. Kept us alive, kept us with something to do. Going from 1 to 3 demos, and for us, that's about we do about $1,200 per sale. Going from 3,600 in revenue a week to almost $50,000 a week in revenue for us was a
That's
dream come
incredible,
true.
man.
I mean,
That's
it's
dude, that's incredible. Like it makes me almost want to break down because like that's why we built this company. That's why I invested my whole life savings and millions of dollars and almost went bankrupt 3 years in a row because like I want to change people's lives. I want to help you generate the sales that you need to make a bigger impact onto the world. So you went from a few thousand a month to 50,000 a week.
That's right, and that's right, and we're on target to add to our appointment setting team. Part of our process involves a lot of cold calling, and we learned through your sales scripts and a lot of the things, the materials that you presented us, the things we needed to do to get in front of our customers, and the things we needed to say to get in front of our customers. We realized that we needed to call 2,500 people a week to generate about 20 to 30 demos, and to close enough of those demos. We there are other things that we need to do, but yeah, it's a really amazing position to be in, because before, money wasn't tight, but it wasn't really, it was money, but it wasn't a lot of
You,
money.
you didn't have a lot of wiggle
No,
room.
we did not.
Yeah, like if something went wrong, you could potentially like lose the
That's right.
business.
If we invested 5,000 here with someone, 10,000 there with someone, it was a huge deal. Now, being able to have consistent 25, 50,000 a week coming in, and we're projected to bring in even more next week. It's nice to have that financial freedom, in a sense. It just, okay, we're taking a deep breath. We're hiring. We're expanding. We're in growth mode right
Dude,
now, and
that's so awesome.
we're not just in growth mode, we're in rapid growth mode right now. Um, Seamless is allowing us to really tackle our market. So a little bit about us, we sell review fraud detection and protection software. We protect businesses from illegitimate reviews. And,
It's
you
awesome.
know, for us, we
So like people that are posting bad reviews about companies, you help them resolve those, get them removed, work through
That's
that.
right. That's right. We help businesses display more truthful reviews for their businesses. A lot of customers can be untruthful, and they get away with it on the internet. A lot of competitors are slamming other
Yeah.
businesses.
Like fake made up reviews just to try to bash a competitor or whatnot. I totally get it.
Exactly. So, we're an AI startup. We use AI to identify different characteristics about illegitimate reviews, and our software prepares evidence to dispute that with the administrators, and we have a lot of experience
So
communicating,
awesome.
yeah, with
So
these.
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We certainly have a lot of fun with it. And there, every day I get a report up to 40,000 businesses who have a bad review written yesterday. We use our own software to figure out, which of them are illegitimate, and we reach out to them using the sales process that, Seamless really helped us with. And
That's awesome.
we are on track to going from right now we have a sales team of 6. We're hoping to have a sales team of 20 before the end of May. And
Wow.
yeah,
So basically 3 to 4x.
that's right. That's right. So we right now, I'm learning all. This is my first time doing anything like this. I'm learning about the pros and cons of hiring remotely or developing an office.
Yep.
Right now we're in a WeWork. We're looking at some space for leasing, but kind of weighing different options. And I never thought I'd have these types of problems. If you were to say, "Oh, Curtis,
I love
six
that.
months ago, would you think you'd be, reeling in almost $150,000 this month?" I'd be like, no, I didn't think that was going to happen. But looking at my checking account, looking at everything, it's real. I have a wife and a kid. Like my life's changing right now.
Changed. Life's changed forever.
That's right.
Yeah, I love that. And think about all the companies' lives that you guys are changing by removing these illegitimate reviews that could be slowing down sales, slowing down their growth, slowing down their ability to hire employees. Like
That's right.
I love that the I love that the sales automation and the sales leads from Seamless.AI is helping you find everyone you need to call, email, sell to, and then the books. So just so everyone's aware, so Seamless.AI, we wrote the 7-figure sales system, which is 15 different sales books, and then we've got courses and a mastermind. So Curtis got Seamless.ai licenses for him and his team to automate list building, prospecting, CRM data entry, and appointment setting. And then he got the books and the mastermind and the coaching and the accountability. So he's got the whole 7-figure sales system to go from 0 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9 is our goal. How do we keep leveling you up?
Yeah. Yeah, it's before Seamless, I kind of had this, I don't want to say pit in my stomach, but I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, how come people don't like my product? How come people don't seem to want to purchase? Or how come all these leads just aren't going anywhere? The sales process that you guys really just kind of handed to us on a silver platter, we really just kind of tailored it and customized it for our business. It really allowed us to communicate more effectively with our sales leads. Not only that, but have a protocol and have a system to be consistent with them and to actually follow up and follow up and follow up. Before that, we weren't doing a lot of the things that you have to do in sales, and Seamless does make life so much easier for us. It's like, oh yeah, here's a lead, here you go, and oh, what, you need follow up? Yeah, you need follow up. It just makes things pretty much on autopilot. At first, we were finding that essentially 1 out of 4 of the leads that we got, we actually started having a conversation with, and for us, a 25% engagement rate was amazing.
Wow.
Out
It's
of
huge.
oh yeah, it's
It's a huge connect rate.
Yes. So 25% of the leads that we get through Seamless engage with us. They actually communicate, and we actually are able to have a conversation. And then based on their availability, we've been able to be scheduling demos each and every week consistently now, ever since the middle of December. So we're already 3 months in,
Yep.
consistent sales each and every week. We're a startup. We're 8-month-old company, and to be able to have consistent sales like this for us is phenomenal. Um, we recently have been able to, start thinking about investing in events and start thinking about investing in, a lot of other opportunities
Yeah.
and technology for us that there's no way that would have been available, a few months ago. So yeah, for me, there's just nothing but a big smile on my face. We've started to do a few other things that are really cool, like some direct mail pieces, and a few other things to help optimize the sales process, like custom audience campaigns. But really, that's a cherry on the top. I mean, the sales process is really, for us, it was the, the Sunday. I mean, we
That's
wouldn't have had it.
awesome. And how was the pain, like being able to automate finding the emails, the cell phones, the insights for all these people, and then also the system, like, how has that changed you and your sales team's lives from a day-to-day perspective? Anyone that's listening to understand, like, how simple, like, did it take you weeks or months to learn how to use the software and the systems? Like, was it hard? Was it easy? Just for
Yeah,
anyone tuning in.
yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of a learning curve, but for me, I was able to jump right into it right away. I'm familiar with Zapier. We also have a CRM that we were able to instantly integrate into. Um,
Awesome.
the ability to create lists, and add, some tags to the list. That was very helpful. But really, just being able to import the leads directly out of Seamless into our CRM, for me, that was game changing
Yeah, that
because
was like probably just that covered the investment into the platform, let alone finding everyone you need to sell to, let alone getting their emails, getting their cell phones. Like
we
that was the part that I hated the most probably when I was selling for IBM and Google, was that manual data entry. Hated
yeah,
it.
I mean, we don't even use the max that we could take out of Seamless, and we're doing great. Like we don't even. I think the max is 2,000 per day. We don't even
Yeah,
come.
it's like get as many as you can, and you're like, I'm not even touching it.
We're not even. We don't even use that many, and we're still. We're still rocking and rolling. I think right now we're probably close to 300 or 400 leads a day that we're extracting out of there. And for us, we could take a few more appointments, but we
You're
for
like, we
even
don't even have the capacity. Like literally, you went from and what was it again? It was how many appointments and how
yeah.
many sales, like a day, a week, a month, to where you're at now.
Yeah. So before we really were doing 1 to 3 appointments a week. And it'd be an hour appointment, and we landed every customer. They were inbound customers, but we didn't have any outbound lead generation in place. We didn't have any outbound sales process in place. In my opinion, the only way to really scale a sizable company is to have an effective outbound strategy, and that's really where Seamless helped us to scale. It helped us to grow. Going from 1 to 3 software demos a week to be able to do 40, 50, 60 software demos a week, just the
Dude,
opportunity to be able to make $50,000 a week for us
that's
as
amazing.
a startup, it's huge. I mean, uh, it I never thought that my schedule would be, okay, I'm gonna wake up, great, I'm gonna meet 20 people today who want to talk to me, who are interested in what it is that we're doing, who really really need me. I never thought I would have that. With Seamless, it's like, okay, now people all of a sudden want to talk to me. Now the right people want to talk to me. Now the people who I know want to purchase from me are in front of me. So there's a lot of things within the sales process that you guys were able to come to us, really effectively prospect correctly, and then be able to communicate with our prospects. It at first it sucked. I'm not gonna lie. It's that week and a half of honing in on that sales process. It's not easy. It's hard work. You got to really commit, and you got to focus to
Yeah.
following, the advice of someone else.
You
At
got to
first,
put in the work, right? Put in
yeah,
the work to build your lists, put in the work to write your scripts,
yeah,
execute all the activity. Like it's not easy. Build
no,
going from 0 to 6 is not easy. Going from 6 to 7 is not easy. Going from 7 to 8 is not easy. You have to put in the work. We can't just give you the technology and yet automates a lot of the sales work, but you still need to pitch, prospect, close, handle the objections, all the above.
Yep. For us, coming up with the objections, we actually have an objection wall. What we print out 4 feet by 4 feet objection walls, so that we literally,
I
while
love
we're on
that.
the phone, we can walk right up to it and go through that objection with them. Most of the objections that you guys handed to us, we hear every single time, and it's not because they don't want to purchase. It's usually a smaller issue. They want to purchase. They just they
Have a
need.
question or a complaint about the deal, right?
That's
Like
right. That's
Like
right.
no one's happy with any price, right? So that's why they throw out it's expensive or it's too expensive. Like everything, it's too expensive. Already working with some. Send me more information. I'm not interested. Call me back later. All of
Hmm.
those things are typically just smoke screens or complaints or real objections. And I'm glad. So it sounds like the seven-figure sales system, the Seamless.AI licenses, and the training and the scripts kind of just gave you guys everything you needed to boom,
Yeah.
skyrocket.
Yeah, for us, for us, the templates, the seven figure sales system, the templates that you guys sent to us that we were able to customize for ourselves, it for us actually gave us our foundation, for a sales team, and then
Yeah.
actually implementing it, starting with our first week doing the 2,500 calls. Making 2,500 calls is not easy. It is grueling work,
No, it's hard.
but
It's hard.
at the end of the day, having 26 business owners who want to talk to me, who want to spend $1,000 a piece to work with me is so rewarding. I do those 2,500 calls over and over and over.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're able to close. So I've outsourced and I found appointment setters, and we have 3 full-time appointment setters who are setting these appointments for us now. But
Who wouldn't have been there if you didn't have the leads with Seamless, if you didn't have the scripts, you didn't have the training,
that's
which
right.
is amazing.
That's right.
Like you went from a one-man band to now you're growing a big AI like reviews company,
Yeah.
fraud reviews detection company.
Yeah, that's right. My goal is that we will be up to 100K a week in revenue by
Yes.
hopefully by the end of the summer. And my goal, we're going to be attending SaaStr. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Well, I'll plan on seeing you
Yeah,
there.
we were there last year. We'll be there this year
That's
as well.
great. I recently finished, some studies at MIT for AI and stuff. I'll be doing some
Awesome.
guest lectures.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be doing some guest lectures at the University of Michigan at the Dearborn AI Research Center. My goal is to really improve our product and make it so that business owners never have to worry about review fraud again. Make it so that consumers never have to worry
Mm.
about review fraud again. So, for people who are dealing with illegitimate reviews, we're hoping to just end that cycle right here and now. So, yeah, it's for us, like anything else, it's, putting one foot in front of the other and actually making it happen. But with you guys, it's the real deal. I mean, we literally just did that. We put one foot in front of in front of the other. We listened to someone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to sales. I'm good at coding. I'm not the best salesperson. So
Yeah.
I'm really glad I was introduced to you guys. I'm really glad that I decided to listen and get something through this thick skull and actually follow the instructions that you guys have pretty much just laid out for us. Because without that, without the actual hard work and the step-by-step instructions on what we need to do, we probably wouldn't be here now, solving even cooler problems than where we were just a few short months ago.
I love that. No, and you've done an amazing job of realizing like I've ran 3 different startups. 2 were multi-million-dollar startups. One was one that went bankrupt and lost millions in everything I owned. And then selling for IBM and Google. But I realized like you have to just find the people that have done what you want to do and you have to model and copy them and customize it for you. But like the fastest way to do something you've never done before is study someone or people that have done it, copy what they've done, and then execute. And I think you've just done an amazing job of taking the technology, taking the training, taking the scripts, taking the courses and the accountability mastermind and just running with it, like executing. And look what you did. You said 1 to 3 appointments a day. Boom. You scaled to what'd you do the first week of
26
on
demos, 26 software
26
demos.
demos in the
Yeah,
first week when you did 1 to 3 a week?
that's right.
What's the highest you got to in a week, you think?
Yeah. So I wish it would have been our best sales revenue. It wasn't, but we hit our best sales revenue last week, and
Congrats.
yeah, thank you. Our The highest number of set appointments that we've had so far is 61 appointments in 1 week. Yeah,
That's amazing. That's
and
amazing.
it's a lot of demos. That being said, the highest in sales that we did is 42,000 in sales. So
Dude, that's so awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so happy. I know on behalf of the entire team here at Seamless, this is exactly why we built the platform. This is exactly why, we invested everything we own, and we I'm just excited that you are able to positively impact the world. The only people that are going to change this world for the better are salespeople, marketers, and entrepreneurs. And only if they can get their products and services into the hands of the people that need them most to change the world for the better. And I'm just so excited that you're able to do that and you're able to make that happen. Now, our goal is the 50 to 100,000 sales teams, marketing teams, entrepreneurs that are using Seamless, get them into 6 and 7 figure presence club. And I've got it. I'm going to try to switch cameras here. I've got it on my wall. So I don't know if you could see those records.
Yeah, I sure can.
Yeah. So the silver one's the 7-figure club. The gold one's the 6-figure club. So
very cool.
Where are you at? And have you won the 6 or 7-figure club award yet? Because I want to make sure we ship out your plaque for either or, man. I'm dying to get everyone, as many people like you, into the 6-figure club, into the 7-figure club. It sounds like you already hit 6-figure club.
So for 2020, we're in the 6-figure. Yeah, we're gonna be. If you want me to just shoot over the Stripe credentials, or
dude,
not the credentials, but
hey, congratulations, man! That's a huge accomplishment.
It's for us. It's huge.
And you came on board Seamless and the 7-figure sales system. What, in December, November, January?
December, early December. Yeah,
dude. Yep. And that's huge. You're on track to make sure that you hit the 7-figure club before the end of the year. You'll probably be there in 6 months. That's right.
Yeah, we're hoping to have 100,000 a week in revenue at the end of the summer, and by then,
dude,
we could be well up to $1 million.
Amazing. Yeah, let's get you into the 7-figure club. Let's figure out what's missing to get you there in the whatever it is. And then we'll, get you the 7-figure award once you get there. But let's get your 6-figure club award shipped to you, put it on the wall, and be like, hey, this is gold. In a few months, it's going to be platinum for the 7-figure award. And then we've got the 8-figure award. So we know what we're working towards. All right, 6-figure award done. Let's get to 7 figures. Let's figure that out. And then let's get to 8 figures. And then at the President's Club event that we have, we'll make sure we get you on stage to accept the 7-figure award, and maybe even soon, hopefully by next year, the 8-figure award.
Nice. Yeah, I'd love to pick your brain about some personality testing for sales reps and what you look for when hiring sales reps. For us, it's been challenging to find people that we want to represent our company, and when selling and advocating for our product. So I'd love to kind of get any insights that you might have on hiring.
And it's funny because that's such a big topic. We're working on another book. I've got 300 different interview questions. I've got everything mapped out for it. Nice. And we'll put it into course as well. But after this call, I'll share with you some good strategies to help scale that, validate that, make sure they're a good cultural fit. They could pitch, they could close, they could follow up, and they could embody your integrity, embody your mission, your values, everything that you want to do to change the world with your kind of negative review, fraud detection, and validation. So really excited. Curtis, thank you so much, man. We're honored. We're humbled. We're thankful to work with you. And thank you for all the feedback and advice on how we could always improve the platform. And where can the audience follow you and pick up your software?
Yeah, so they could, if anyone who wants more truthful reviews about their company, it's objection.co. We can give you guys an audit, have everything squared away. Usually within about 35 seconds, we can figure out exactly what can be taken down. It's pretty exciting stuff.
That's amazing. Objection.co, everyone. Go check it out. Curtis, thank you so much for the time, and everyone tuning in. We look forward to working with all of you to get you from 0 to the 6-figure club to the 7-figure club as fast as possible. Let's get you to the 6 figures in sales, then 7 figures in sales, then 8 figures in sales. And then we'll have to come out with a 9 figures in sales award too. And look forward to printing those, shipping them. They're like almost $1,000 per award. And I
Nice.
told my CFO I want to order and ship every single user one of those plaques to hang up on the wall to know what they've achieved and then what's to come, what's the next milestone. So thank you, Curtis. We're excited, and we'll get your 6-figure club award
Very
printed,
cool.
shipped out to you, and I'll get you the application to fill out so that Karen can get that stuff printed.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brandon, for everything. So far, I am out. I am so.
Dude, it's awesome.
I think I've referred about 5 people to you guys so far, and I think that number's probably going to go up so far in 2020. But
thank you so much. The whole team, dude. The 50 of us working every day. This is why. Like, I didn't. We never launched this company for the money. We launched it for the impact, and we know the more money we can make, the more impact we can make. And we're just all in on building this thing to help you automate selling. Because if we can't get your products and services out to the customers that need it for you to change the world, there's no business. And
great.
We're humbled and we're grateful. And I can't wait to share this video internally with our team. Most importantly, to say like, this is why we work so hard every single day. So thank you so much, man. Truly appreciate you.